They're like Asian-looking characters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh,
but he
shit.
has a
I wrote it
stick.
down. Tianji.
You did?
Tian... Tianyi. We'll just say Tian because I forget
I'm
if it's
just
a
gonna
G
call
or
him
a Y.
T. I'm calling him T.
Okay.
Can you stream?
Mr.
Sorry.
T. Huh?
Can you stream?
Yes, yes, I will share my screen. This is
Uh,
Helix. Helix Click Karate Helix.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
He was playing Valorant.
I was.
You were lucky enough to get a beta key.
Yep,
Indeed,
he was.
indeed.
It's not letting me go live. It's just like stuck loading. Yeah, let me close Discord.
I gotta find my Discord too.
I have to actually reboot Discord. All right, 1 sec. Helix, I'll be right back.
Already.
Okay. Okay, we're good. I can share mine too, but then I'd be streaming on 2 things and that might kill my computer.
I think you're just gonna screen share. Be fine.
And I'm back.
Hello.
That was really quick.
You see, there we go. Now
That
it's
was
sharing.
really quick.
That was impressive.
I'm a god gamer, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, and Sawyer's PC can handle streaming on Discord.
Yeah, and streaming to Twitch at the same time.
Unlike Matt's.
Stream siphoning the CR lane setup. It doesn't seem like too interesting. Like it's kind of what we expected from the draft, honestly.
Yeah. Before we got here, Helix, I said that I feel like going from bot, mid to top, I think it's like Dire, Radiant favored.
Dire. What do we got? We got.
Mid is Wind versus Storm.
Oh, like in terms of matchups, not.
Yeah. Who's favorite
Okay.
matchup wise? And it's also like 659 versus I don't know what rank Manoy is. He was Divine.
Divine.
659 is good.
Or
Previous
659.
RD2L winner.
Okay, yeah, it's T on Yi.
All right, I will attempt to pronounce it. Napkin.
Napcoon.
Mascoon.
659.
Got that one. Twa
Got
monkey.
napkin.
I always say TWA instead, but
Matt, yo man.
Matt Yaman. You gotta say it with a ya. I haven't actually asked him himself though, so.
He lives 20 minutes from me, so I feel like I'm the authority on it.
How does that make you the authority though?
I built this PC, so I get to tell him how to say his name.
Oh shit.
That works.
That's how it works, bro. Mars agrees. Well, the only thing I don't like looking at starting items is Mars has a stick. What do we think? What do we think, Helix?
Mars
Weigh
starting
in.
stick.
Starting
What? He's just
stick versus
he's against
Jakiro
a
PL.
Jakiro?
I don't feel like Jakiro casts spells, but
Not really a thing.
I don't feel like it's worth the stick.
It's just not. Wait, look back at Marth's items.
They both spam spells though, right? Like so does the PL.
PL
Yeah.
doesn't really. PL's queuing for like range creeps, and Doppel's a 25-second cooldown level 1. Hollow mid feeder. Wait.
Oh, I could do the other team too. So Twa is bottom on that PA. We also have Johan playing the Dark Willow in the same lane. 659 going mid with the Rin Ranger, and then Napkin on Phoenix and Tianyi on Mars.
What are you talking about me? Phoenix?
Phoenix spammer.
Don't look at my recent matches.
Looking
That's
forward to
nothing.
TWA just trashing some folks. Twa.
Hey, ask Matt what his MMR is.
One sec. Oh wait, do you guys want to see this? Matt and I figured this out.
What is this?
This is the Dota version of Monka S.
What is that?
They're called toasts, and you can like
Toast?
take images. Like I could put PA.
The battle resumes.
Alright, we're back though.
Yeah. Nera
Oh, we got
reconnected.
the.
We're taking a
Is he
vacation.
talking about? Is he talking about me spamming Phoenix?
Yeah, of
He
course.
was.
What else would we be talking about? That's all anyone talks about.
What? That I have like 30 games wins in a row as Phoenix? I mean, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, a clock razor lane actually seems legit now that I think about it.
Yep. And they have two Aura items. Matt
Yeah.
has the headdress.
Oh, they had the
and
buckler and
This is
the
so
headdress.
efficient.
That's
Alright,
very
this,
strong
this
lane.
lane is insane. I don't know how you play against it. I mean, this is the PA lane, so it's not as good. You can just blink out. You're also into a Phoenix too, so they can just dive out.
Oh,
But
it was a
just-
Phoenix 4.
5 seconds to battle.
Oh, Johan's playing 4. They swapped. Okay.
yeah,
They're showing it, so that must be their typical positions.
yeah, and maybe they want to swap. Otherwise, this feels really strong, but it's actually kind of nah into a PA Phoenix. The aura's still
Helping
help
each
out.
other
I
up
mean, you can
top.
still do some stuff. TDA probably still has to level the dagger here at least once.
Looks like Dyer's getting both runes bottom.
Let's get
Yep.
this
Gonna
fight
try and fight
started.
Minoy for the uphill one, but Napkin seeing the storm there, just gonna turn around. Are gonna trade
Nera
2 for
tried to
2.
go get the triangle radiant rune, but 659 already got it.
Both teams kind of having the same idea.
Yep, 2/2 bounties, nothing too crazy. Napkin certain run down here by
Oh yeah, he went
Ural.
W.
For the W first. Doesn't have battery assault for another 10 again, so I don't,
I don't
think
he
he
cares.
can
He's
get
just gonna
this.
keep him out of the lane. Razor
Yeah.
versus PA. You can just link him because he's probably not gonna have his W level 1. Holding the skill point. I mean, that's just 16 damage that PA can't last hit with. She's got dagger though.
Yeah. Y'all is actually gonna keep going for this too with the battery assault now up again. I don't think he wants to dive the tier 1. Nope, he doesn't. They do have creeps though coming soon, so potentially
I
something.
mean, 16 damage is a huge amount for Razor and for PA. It's a huge disparity. But now it's back down.
It's like if you can sap a bit of damage and then push the creeps under tower, it's gonna be so hard for a PA
Yeah,
to last
it's gonna be
hit.
really rough for PA.
Dagger is still that base though.
Ford's just trading up top. How many stick charges? He still has like he has 0 stick charges. Top. So that's kind of useless.
That happened. You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. Maybe he already popped it all. He is
Maybe,
taking
I
quite a
mean-
bit of damage to Yan Yi, and then doesn't really want to trade up too far yet. Also, Nera hasn't leveled the Q yet either. And Curry, you're gonna die. You going for the kill maybe. Got the slow on Johan, and he only has the root.
Yep. Oh, Johan
He's
salved
actually-
at the last tick of burn damage.
Oof. You actually didn't cancel with the right click either, but Nero rotating all the way over for this. We do get another DC too. I
Matt
think he's
swapping
pretty
to his
dead.
hotspot.
He looks.
Yeah, probably.
I think maybe if he goes high ground and TPs, he lives.
Nera is only
Possibly.
level. This is pulling Nera away from the lane. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's super worth it.
If he gets the kill, it is, right? It is first blood gold.
It would be first blood, I guess, yeah. If they give it to him, he's gonna have vision, but Phantom Rush isn't a huge range right now. It should get him though. Once the Chikuro sees him.
Yeah.
If they need to, he can mango dual breath, but I doubt they will. TP's gonna be way too long and he only needs 1 click.
Mew's
Both
actually
of
in a
them
really
die.
good position for this.
They went both ways instead of following each other. Just kinda cut off. He might go for the neutral deny. If all 3 of them hit him,
Assumption-
I don't think they have enough damage because of
Just
armor.
crit.
What's the range
If they,
on
I mean, if
Phantom
they get a
Rush?
crit, yeah, crit, 600 at level 1. Yeah, Matt connected to his hotspot.
I think he Qs the high ground. And then
No, Nera is just done. He's decided this isn't worth it. And slow gonna completely miss. Now
Missed.
Johan can just go for the
Yeah,
TP.
he's TP'd out.
Back to base. Not even
He's
gonna
back to
land
base
a
though.
single
Mars
attack
already
there.
pulling creeps. He knew his support was gonna get out, and he just started pulling.
Yeah, space created. I mean, I would say nice play there from Johan.
Yeah, I think Nera. I'm not gonna red on Nera, but he like followed the entire way and then just decided not to anymore.
Only after the pause does he decide not to either. Should be able to
Mid,
get this
pretty
under
even.
the tower though.
All but range creeps, I'm pretty sure. If he drops the Quelling Blade, he might be able to.
Mid is actually really even right now. 2 more for the Wind Ranger, and he got a range creep denied there too, I believe. Yeah. But still, I mean, this is like a Wind Ranger favored matchup, right?
I believe so, yeah. She has the range. If she creep aggroes and like just harass him under it. Twelve Monkey getting gone on that
Sap
here.
out. Doesn't have the blink either. Looks like he already used it on the Phoenix, but Napkin can just dive out as well.
You have to time it correctly, or you'll get destroyed. But you have to time the dive in between
Yeah.
the
In between
ticks.
the battery assault hits.
yeah.
Windridge going no bottle actually, just going straight Maelstrom.
Is up
No,
to
that's
16
just
damage for the blink. You gonna get rooted before the TP can finish. I think we're gonna get first blood. It's gonna go to Tian Yi too. Johan giving it to the core.
My rights taken.
Looks like he just went for a pull or something, maybe to try and contest what Tian Yi is doing, and it does not go the way of the Jakiro.
They were ready. Mid is actually exactly even. The denies might not be the same XP worth. No, they are. They're right on top of each other.
Yep. Very close.
Still
Pretty
constant
surprising.
fighting.
I feel
bottom.
like Wind Ranger's got a little bit of a better animation. Just slightly.
Yeah, and she has a decent amount more range,
Yeah.
but she's lacking the burst damage that Storm has.
A nice
Storm
shot
coming
call, but
out.
this is only 4
harassing.
damage, I think. Could just go for the power shot afterwards, too. Still has the wind run to do a little bit of damage as well. Gonna miss some of that spirit damage. And 6/9
They're
still wins that trade. Even tanking.
Trading. Storm has his bottle coming, but Wind does
Oh,
go DD
Get
here.
the DD.
Yeah, a little bit of regen
Can play a
back.
little bit aggressive in this lane if she just like steps the high ground up, because Manoy won't be able to walk in. But just looks like she's playing it back.
And a couple of hits top on Nera. Can't actually get away from this for now. But it's mostly just harass. Tian Yi doesn't
was,
really want to chase.
It's
Interesting,
to level
no breath.
1. And the lane with a level 4 and a level 3. Gonna get level 2 off
I
this
think,
lane.
yeah, he died the one time, and he's mostly just been outside. He did pull the creep wave once, gave it all to Nera.
Stupendous.
But I mean, still, the cores are the same level, but the support, Johan, is 2 more levels than the
Yeah.
dire one.
I guess it's just the kill XP or something, I would assume.
With the Matt,
Yeah,
and a little bit of a
little bit of damage.
45 damage.
And bottom, they're getting a slow on a Matt Yaman. Not gonna tick down, I think. He did steal 45 damage from TWA, so. And the right click's not doing enough, for sure.
But the Dire's top tower.
Win top CS.
Manoy's actually just gone farm the jungle a bit, too. I think he just
Yeah,
left
so-
for that DD, though.
Something you do on Storm if you're not having a good lane. The Javelin is here for Wind, and she does have 6. But so does...
It
No,
looks like
they're
just
picking
able
out
to get
659
Matt Yaman,
mid.
and there's a gank mid too from Ural, able to get the cogs, both of them inside.
Oh, he pulled him out of the
Outside
cog!
of it. Still got the
No wind
pushback.
run,
I
though.
think they still find this kill though. This is a level 6 storm, so they can just stay on top of him. Another right
Yep.
click does get the kill going to Ural actually. That was dive in for
Kill him.
Napkin
Cogs
too.
in
Needs
one.
the block for just another couple seconds. Is gonna use it. The
There's
tower's
the
gonna be
cog.
able to kill the cogs. There is
Jumps
the
out.
flight out. It doesn't push you back if you're sun raying. I did not know that.
Sunray gives flying movement, right?
Yeah, but you Batrider still gets pushed out.
Oh.
And same thing with Spider Legs, it pushes you out, but you can move outside. We just lost Tian Yi top too.
It caps your movement speed
Haste.
whenever you use the Sunray. You want that movement.
Yeah,
So like, no matter
Guaranteed
what,
kill?
you're gonna move that speed.
It's interesting that it doesn't hit you still.
Yeah, I thought it would still push you back and cancel the Sunray.
I know when you dive it does, but not Sunray.
When you dive it does, and I think you can cancel with cogs too, if it's not flying from the inside, but maybe I'm wrong. Either they just forgot that was an interaction. It doesn't seem right.
It definitely does. It definitely does cancel the dive.
It doesn't cancel Spirit Breaker charge either, I don't think. If you're charging inside. But I could be wrong again. I don't know, there's a lot of weird interactions with cogs.
Lanes are going pretty evenly right now, except for top.
Raw is actually just trying to farm up a creep camp, but he's going to get slowed up by the dagger. Pops cogs really early. TWA has a blink out, but he could still go for the damage stack. Clockwork going to tick down. Going for the damage stack, but TWA can just blink out with a napkin. Break the link. We also lose the Jakiro top. You just getting blown up by the Mars Dark Widow combo.
They like to keep doing things when we're already occupied, man.
There's too much to focus on. Yeah, actually, it looks like Manoy is having to leave the lane a little bit more, but he does find a regen.
Zip down for a regen, yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bring out stacks.
Swap over to net worth just for a bit. Here it is, Wind Ranger and Mars on top. He's actually farming pretty well top lane on the Mars. 42 CS to start.
Yeah. It's not a super heavily contested lane. They did die twice, but it was probably just somewhat of a fluke because Nera's just jungling now with Juxtapose.
Looks like a rotation over from Ural to try and find a courier. Needs to get the one hit plus the two hits. It's, yeah, you can't really juke that low of a level.
There was nothing on it, but still sucks.
It's nice.
60 gold for your team.
Nera is just playing with them, with these illusions right now. He sent one of them to lane. Tianyi thought it was real. Obviously, it's not going to die or anything, but...
Johan taking CS from Nera with Shadow Realm.
I mean, Nera, does he really have to leave this lane? Like, is it that dangerous?
I don't think it's dangerous, more so that he can be more efficient in the jungle. Like, lane's under his tower, he's going to take a lot of harass for it. And I mean, they do kind of have a kill threat, because if he gets speared into a root, into a big Shadow Realm, he could possibly die.
Tower is under attack.
He's doing mega damage to Johan here.
Does Johan have TP?
Go into next realm. We get stunned up, or at least slowed, but Nera gonna stop chasing TP up from Wind Ranger. Nera knows he's gotta leave. He's gonna go for the doppelganger out 6/9, still chasing, but doesn't know what PL is the real one. They actually didn't see him, I don't think.
He didn't ult, I don't think. If he ults a PL, it will stay on
from
PL.
Storm. Johan can't escape this one, and it's just a free kill.
6/9 with a bit of a waste of
Rotation from Manoy, and now maybe Tianyi gonna try and find something, but you're not really killing
Not
yourself.
gonna die bot.
And the fight's coming in.
Oh, the
rocket
flare.
to bring down the Phoenix.
Yeah, they tried to raise her for a PA Phoenix. Goodbye me.
659 is actually sticking top two. Gonna see Nera, but can he hit the shackle shot? Is gonna bait with one of the illusions again. Nera does it every time.
And the chat wheel.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Nera's just gonna keep doing it. He should have power shotted.
The beautiful part of it is that he did it when it didn't even matter. So now, like, you just have no idea when it's real or when it's not. Like,
yep. Mind games, bro. That's all PL is.
This probably has to do with the lore of the hero, honestly. Nera's just really getting into it.
They're pinging out this PA.
I still don't think they can kill. There is a Mars ult bottom lane to try and bring down Matt Yaman. It's gonna just tank this damage zap though. Not really taking the damage. Matt Yaman gonna finally get taken down by TWA. A little bit of a slow rotation over, but yeah, that Sunray on the Razor even still doing quite a bit. It's amazing how much level 1 Sunray can still do. Like,
yeah, scales up.
Dire's middle tower is
Max
under
health.
attack.
I mean,
Except
you
I'm
did
looking
lose
to
the
take
tier 1
one
top,
off.
but Nera can go back in the lane now, which feels pretty good.
Dire's middle tower is under
Slowing?
attack.
And yeah, really nothing.
He does have his Kaya. Oh wow, he is really ahead of this win now.
It kind of feels like Radiant needs to do something right now. They're gonna fall behind a PL late
Yep.
game, I believe.
Radiant's top
PA
tower
is going
under
top.
attack.
She's 2 levels behind this PL that she's trying to lane against now.
I mean, who scales better here? I think it's the PL, but
I think it's PL, but it's like I said earlier, it's really dependent on who initiates to use that net worth. Because PA will have an abyssal, like if they're both fully kitted, PL will have an abyssal, he'll have an MKB and like a butterfly abyssal with PA, and it's really just who gets the jump off.
Haste.
a little bit
So
of
not trying to
trades
go on
mid,
the
but yeah,
door.
haste from Annoy. It's live there. I mean, it's kind of funny. They're both abyssal cores, but I guess abyssal is just a big item right now. Anyways, like everybody's
Yeah.
building it pretty much every game.
Matt is going Atos first item.
Feels decent, at least for the PA. You hope somebody gets clumsy net. Hopefully.
Do it with
Oh,
flair.
gonna get stunned.
And still waiting on those tier 2s to see. Actually, yeah, Radiant hasn't even farmed those tier 1 items yet. Only had one of them for the longest time.
Phoenix does have an urn with 4 charges. I feel like it can be a bit more aggressive down here bot. Oh,
Is it?
Johan's been mid.
Is this seriously earned before boots on Phoenix? Oh, this is happening.
I don't
I
like
don't
going
think.
earn before boots. I mean, at least get brown boots.
Oh, he is. I mean, he's gonna finish the tranquils now. It's still pretty quick, but
Oh, napkin. Come on, brother.
are you
This is
against Bird's decision to never buy Veil on Phoenix?
I mean, Veil is like, it's good, I guess, but I guess there's better
It's
things.
just like chilling bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh,
is
gonna do
under
the
attack.
outpost. Look at that. Paw.
Look at that.
I
I mean, it's
super
nowhere
worth
near
it. I
that
mean, it's
mark.
14 minutes.
Yeah. Nowhere near the mark, and now with Clockwork in the area, you gotta be a little bit careful.
6, 5,
Obviously,
9,
you
three,
can't
trying to make
sunray
up
out of
the-
it. Rotation over from Ural. There's the miss from. He could have speared him through the cogs there. Maybe still has a chance. So
Cogs
just ran
not
out
clearing
of
him.
Radiant's
mana.
middle tower is under attack.
They're not clearing that sentry ward? There it is.
It's-
It was just chilling there for the longest time. There's a dire observer right out of the range of that sentry.
6 to 6.
Oh, getting poke on it.
Still feels like they have to devote something to kill the PL top. It's really just a timing
This
they need.
PL is.
I mean,
1,000.
Wind Ranger rushed the javelin, and it feels like she's a little useless right now. And yeah, PL is.
Gonna get
What
stunned
the-
up, but the doppelganger away to dodge it, and he is fine. He does it again too. It's not even like a risk, and he just does it. Like,
One of those things that immortal carries do out of habit.
I mean, I guess yeah. You just get used to doing it every single time. There's the damage step on Mars. There's the spear away into the tower. Now Matt Yaman taking a lot of damage. The Jakiro gonna miss as well, but the power shot just off the mark. This shackle shot gonna miss as well. 659 not really doing too hot. There
Oh,
is the
hook
hook
shot
back in.
into the
A nice
ice
cogs
pack.
too. They get a kill. They kill off the Mars. You lose your life on the Clockwork, but maybe you find 659.
659,
No, one
28.
more hit. They don't get it. He's gonna live. Pop this out, Matt or Johan.
And he
trying
got
to
the
cope it.
rocket
No,
flare.
Matt Yaman gets baited by Johan and the instant tip too. 659 is connecting
Johan's
on that
tipping
power shot.
that.
Connecting on this shackle shot too. Perfect. Oh, well, I spoke a little
Storm
bit too
coming
soon.
in.
And then
Big
Storm
zip.
rotation. He's out of mana.
He's
though.
out of
Is able
mana.
to pop the bottle plus the wand to get some of it back, and now Johan gonna tick down. You don't lose the Jakiro, even the power shot so close. And top we're actually getting a lot of action too. Looks like the egg just
Nera
died.
just
Nera's
killing.
still gonna live. He's gonna do it again too. Please do it again if he keeps chasing.
I feel like they're really underestimating Nera. He's got
Yes,
2
it feels
double
a little.
kills.
I think they
On the
tried to
way.
just
Believe.
kill him with the
I did
Phoenix
it
PA.
Gotcha.
Phoenix PA doesn't pose a threat to him. I think he just fights PA at this
Yeah,
level.
he
'cause
just
she's probably
fights PA
declares
and
illusion.
brings down the egg.
He
Yep,
can
the
he
Fusel
just
is
holds
done.
Stopple. Yeah, big power spike. Peel's in the game now.
Radiant's
They're
bottom
like
tower is
they're
under
not super
attack.
ahead too for this time. He's waiting for him to show.
Ural is just going to go for the hook here, I believe. Nera taking
Oh,
a
that
lot of
actually
damage
hit.
yet again, but rotation up from the clockwork. Just chasing him out. That spear gone, so there's the counter as well. There's a nice bar self, but they're right on the side of it. Clockwork is just sitting in the middle of it. Storm can jump in. Hook's going to miss, but it doesn't matter. Rotation up from Manoy.
Now,
Matt with the Atos. The
Dire's
Philosopher's
middle
Stone
tower is under
dropped.
attack.
659 just casually pushing mid with the Maelstrom
Wait,
finish.
did we get-
He wants to look for PL now.
Oh, they need one more neutral item, and they get the clumsy net. Wow.
There it is. They need to be looking for. They need to be like smoking for this PL with this Maelstrom. I feel something to shut down his farm because
I mean, what else kills him?
Nothing. I mean, he can get speared and stuff and die.
Yeah, if he gets caught out with spear, then yeah. That they really, I don't know.
This game is really about who's the aggressor. I feel like the teams are slightly evenly balanced. There's no huge like, oh, you just got out drafted.
Feels like Napkin plays Phoenix a bit because he's doing like warding while diving. He's doing the outpost stealing while diving. Like,
Napkin just knows what's up, bro. Played with him on my last CDL season. He just knows what's up. He was a core player in that season though, and I was a support.
that's right, yeah.
Slayer support.
Tower is
Ugh.
under
Yeah.
Hey man, I didn't want to, but MX Squire fixed it for me.
Basically undying
Oh, bottom
every game.
Tiani gonna hit a spear. Not Yaman's a little tankier, especially since he can zap damage. The rotation over from
Stand
Ural
up on
too.
the
But I
tower.
mean, he can just turn this, popping that ult over onto the clockwork. Gonna get stunned up by you, taking a lot of damage on that Wind Ranger. Who's gonna kill who? It's gonna be
659
Clockwork
died.
winning the fight.
You're stealing your eye.
And egg goes up.
Egg going down as well, and now I think Yu's in a bit of a tough spot, but you've killed off the Wind Ranger. I don't really think you care too much. He's looking pretty
That
bad.
was a hopeful TP.
Oh, and you're all just gonna
Nera's
find a
pushing
courier
mid.
too. Potentially just hitting this TP. Sunray gonna miss. He's gone down. They thought he went up. They're taking the mid tower too. Nera is just completely being forgotten about.
Nera knowing how to use space exceptionally well.
He's probably the best core in CDL for sure. I mean, he's one of the best cores in RD2L, let alone CDL.
Boy, Radiant's bottom tower is fallen.
Storm has Bloodstone.
Pretty quick timing too.
Interesting. I feel like this is a really good Orchid first game.
Just
Especially
to like
'cause,
jump
like-
on the storm.
I mean,
Yeah, especially
it's
because they're not
pretty good.
pounding people. Because like Wind will get away from you, PA will get away from you,
Mhm.
Mars will spear you, Phoenix will egg, and there's a lot of stuff like she'll Shadow Realm too. Unless
Oh.
you're committing all your mana to kill her while you have her rooted.
They're gonna get both outposts.
I
Yep.
think it's more so that he doesn't die.
Oh,
If he
Yu
doesn't
is
work,
looking
it doesn't
very
work.
dead again.
Smoke for
Luke doesn't
Hero.
even need. Yeah.
Is a great conductor.
More so not Orchid allows him to kill everyone. It's just he doesn't die even if he doesn't have Orchid. So Bloodstone.
Invisibility.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, but I don't know.
Well,
Feels like he
Orchid
just-
would probably allow him to kill them better.
I
but
think
he probably
his job is just to like pick off the two supports that Orchid enables him to kill and make space for PL. Because Razor will deal with PA or Wind if they go on him. Clock can help him with the supports, then PL just gets to have a free fight.
Mhm.
Because he doesn't have to worry about hitting the egg. I know, he's probably just going to go silent style.
Oh,
So it
they are
doesn't
gonna
really
go for
matter.
a smoke on Dire. Maybe just look for the initiation from Ural. Nera is actually joining this one too, instead of just pushing. I mean, he's got a
There
shadow
was a
blade
Shadow
diffusal.
Blade.
Definitely just go on this Matt Yaman. Maybe looking for the sap. I don't think he won it on the Phoenix though. That's a nice Marshall to keep them locked out. Napkin's just gonna get locked down. Can they get the kill? Yes, they do. No egg
dead.
coming out. And code the
Buyback
Mars as well.
buyback
Buyback from the
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Tianyi turning around. The hook's gonna miss on the backside. They don't find 659, but they find the Mars. Tianyi ticking down, and they do not want to fight this anymore. Going for a TP is Johan, but surrounded by the rest of the team. Not happening.
Very good smoke. They prioritized who they needed to. They even baited out a buyback.
I'm a little surprised Ural is not going Blade Mail right now. Every single time you hook into 659, he's gone for just turning on you and popping the ults, and that's like the ultimate counter to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good blade mail game. Phoenix, PA,
Dire's bottom tower is
even
under
Mars.
attack.
If you know you're gonna get speared, you can blade mail preemptively.
I
It
mean,
looks like they're
he's
just
gonna
gonna get an
have
Aegis
force
from
staff
Manoia.
really soon, but it's still, yeah, you're right.
He's just going that quick silver edge on. Yeah.
Second item, Silver Edge.
I mean, whatever works, right?
If it works, if it works. I mean, everything's going right for him so far, so he can't
That's
do
an Aegis
anything
Bloodstone
wrong.
Storm
Dude,
going
this
into a
stuff
fight with an
over
arcane
on the
rune.
hook as well, over onto Johan. It's a
Is it gonna
nice
be
initiation,
dieback
but he
on
does get the
napkin?
egg off this time, but with 3 heroes hitting it,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
sad.
surviving. Nera even coming in over to get the last of his bar. Mars just gonna tick down in his zone ult, jump out, back on Johan. And it's 3 kills, double kill for Manoy. I mean, PA wasn't there, Wind Ranger also not in the area. They fight 3v5.
The Dia had good vision of where they were fighting too.
Ward in the camp.
I kind of like this ward. I feel like that gets dewarded. It's a little strange.
Is it even blocked? Yeah.
I like the one on the right side. The little.
I guess it still
What is
gives
it?
you the same vision, but I think if they place a sentry like right here, it's still gonna find it. And that's common, I think, just to find something on the high ground as well as the peak.
Oh, they find PA.
Doesn't have the blink. Oh, he
They're all looking
does
for the hook
have
shot.
some creeps there. Nera just able to pop the Shadow Blade and walk away.
Shadow Blade.
Yeah, use your Shadow Blade is not something I've heard before. They're pinging out where Nera is. Storm top net worth. Like the 3 dire cores are top in net worth, followed by PA Wind, but they're so far behind right now. 14k lead at 24 minutes is really strong, especially when you have
Does
PL.
PA has Battle Fury, right?
PA has Battle Fury, yeah, but
But you need another like 2 items to actually be able to fight.
like these camps are just farmed by 659. They're pinging that as
Oh,
blocked
yeah.
now.
Problem is that you need Battle Fury dust with BKB to even fight.
Oh,
At this
Manoy
point.
just found the reason.
I mean, yeah, they just get another free tower. I don't know why they still have a top tier one that they probably should take.
20 Bloodstone charges on Storm now.
Yeah, what's the Aegis expiry time?
27.
Yeah.
27-14.
Wait, did you write that down or you just have? Good
No,
memory?
I just have it.
He pings it.
I always like,
Oh.
it's just like ingrained. I'm a
Support
support player, so
Yeah. See, I should really get better at that. It's a mental block. I can't.
But like Wind versus Storm, their net worth, their impact seems so much
That's,
different right now.
BKB.
10-second
and
BKB.
oh,
and
it could be
Razor.
on Razor.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, they're just looking to fight. They have Aegis and they have even more excuses. That's a blink on Mars, though. If he can get a really good arena.
I don't know if it matters.
Who do you want to
I
find
don't know
in
if
this
it
arena though?
matters. I don't know. I mean, Jakiro, if you stun Storm and you put everything on him with then like the Shackle follow-up,
Like getting a
Might
Storm
fall?
is like
Yeah.
very hopeful, right?
yeah.
I think the only way you kill Storm is he just steps somewhere and takes a shackle shot to the
Yeah.
face. It's really hard to hit a spear.
They're not even gonna go defend this bot tower. It doesn't look like they want to trade because they have an Aegis right now.
And the Storm was the 4th pick too, right? Like it wasn't even last pick for them. They had
Yeah, it was the
2
fourth
heroes
Storm.
to counter it, or just 1.
They're just gonna look for trade towers here. If they can.
Jackpot.
I don't know.
659 TP back.
Yeah, they're not even trading
Rest
tricks
of
here.
them are back.
The
They have
Aegis
TP
for
there?
just a little bit more.
Mars
Be a
does
little
not
bit
have
careful
a TP.
about the timing.
Oh, he
Be
already.
able to blink it. I mean, maybe you just go on the back lines, find Jakiro, and that's the best chance you have.
Regeneration.
Storm popped his regen.
You got another minute or so on the
It looks like
Aegis.
they're just pulling people back.
Yeah, and they're just gonna back. Not even gonna risk it. They're happy just doing the damage, I guess. It's about half health, so.
He does have his Orchid now. Oh, they're smoked
Yeah.
out on Radiant.
They're looking to fight.
Look at it
Maybe
going.
gonna
I mean, I
fall.
guess
Clockwork
Aegis
to
is-
start. There's the miss from the shackle shot though. Is there enough burst on a PA? You're all just walking away to start the nice Marzal to keep them locked out as well. Matt Yaman just turning it with the BKB plus the damage tap. That Phoenix Egg perfectly positioned to survive. There. They bring down the Jagira. Matt Yaman also taking out quite a bit, but in goes the Storm, trying to find PA with the silence. TWA still just walking away though. What if, I mean, Nera isn't there and they find the opening?
Yep, they fought when Nera wasn't there and wasn't in position to come with no TP.
Silver Edge on PL now
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Going heart.
is completed.
I mean, that's about the best fight you could hope for if you're Radiant. I didn't think a Mars ult would change that, but
They're gonna smoke out again.
Smoking again, looking for
Aegis is
PL.
going down now, so
Aegis is expired.
that was 10-second BKB on Razor too, and Matt Yaman just stood in the middle of the Mars ult with it.
yeah, it feels bad.
Kia took the health talent.
I'll jump bottom onto the Phoenix as well. Manoy finding a decent pick.
Catch. I mean, he just has so much mana and regen that he can afford to jump halfway across the map to kill people that are alone.
Yep.
Might just be
Overdestruction
looking
for
at
both
that Mars
teams.
now too. It's a rotation. Nera with the Shadow Blade gank onto a Mars. No, the spear away. He was using it to farm the creeps. I think he's gonna live. Yeah, he's totally fine. Manoy is not gonna jump on this one.
PA does have for Deso. She does have an orb destruction, so she's got like, how much is that? 12? 12 armor reduction, and she has her talent as well. So she can have 16 when she gets to level 20. Which will actually take all of Razor's armor away currently.
I mean, is that really worth going this after a Battle Fury though? Like, you've already gotten the farming item. I've seen Deso rush first if you are getting it.
Oh, he's already got it. He went.
what?
No, I know what
Battle
you
Fury
mean,
Deso.
but instead of going Battle Fury first, you go for the Deso.
I personally like Deso first.
I like Deso first, but I mean, there's a PL in the game, and she figured she needed it.
Mjolnir.
I like
Mjolnir, yeah.
Is
That's what
after
I was
Shadow.
thinking.
Mjolnir is better versus PL than a Battle Fury.
It's like those weird AM builds where you go like Vanguard and Maelstrom, and then you just fight.
Isn't it like Vlad's Maelstrom? Oh, that was it.
I mean, I thought people were going Vanguard also. I mean, it's kind of old. I don't
I mean,
people
they're
don't really
just-
do it anymore.
They're pushing their lead ahead and waiting for Roche right now, it looks like, on Dire. 17k lead now. Might contest this bot up close, so they've got 3 in the area. No, just wants to farm, it looks like, though.
Yeah, he's close to BKB, so when he gets that, it's pretty good.
Nera's almost got a heart.
Boom, there he
He
goes.
is getting outfarmed by a storm, though. They have about the same CS.
They're just gonna wait to fight for
Yeah, they're gonna wait for
PL
fight
Heart
Roche.
and
Maybe Aegis.
I think they're gonna go Aegis. There's no reason not to at this point.
Mate respond.
It's in,
in 2
like-
seconds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is a great conductor.
Roche is up in a minute and a half. So
Yeah.
by the time he has his wait, does he have heart on the way right now?
Yeah.
30-minute diffusal silver edge heart. Slightly different build than I've seen, but
Still
mean, it's
farming
Morgana.
very efficiently though. And what's weird is Storm keeping right up with him.
yeah, he got the early bloodstone and has so many charges that he can just be zipping between camps and not really care right now.
Regeneration.
Oh, he popped
Lead
the regen
here.
to
They
go
get the
for him.
jump from Manoy to break down Napkins yet again. He's just hunting. You do get a nice spear away.
Oh.
I don't even know where he is on the map. He goes down and into a cliff. Nera now jumping on the Mars. Does have to pop down to try and save himself. Doesn't actually work. He sent PL into the Mars ult just a little bit, but Matt Yaman can bring down that pesky Dark Willow.
How's BKB foot? I mean, that
Top tower is under attack.
spear. I didn't know he would even get caught in that little like trench.
I didn't think.
He
I
did.
thought it was just flat ground, or at least it gets interpreted as flat ground. But that's just unfortunate.
Fire Spear has a mind of its own when it comes to latching on things.
I feel like you could have sent him up into the tree and then they might have a chance to kill him, but he's probably hopeful.
Oh, there's a spear onto an illusion. So that's in cooldown
Mars
for a
die
bit.
back.
They
He
do
doesn't have ult
have
for
Mars
10.
ult in 10 seconds, so we could go for the blink in.
Hold the
But
tower.
this is not the same fight. Nera is here this time. And he's got a heart too.
Does Storm have BKB completed yet? Or delivered yet?
Oh yeah, he's got
Yep, he
it.
does. He has
He's
it.
an empty bottle with a null in his inventory. Garbage gamer, swapping in. I mean, they just
Spawn
get
over.
barracks and
Onto
they have an
the
arrow heart
illusion.
in the front line, so.
And Roche is up. Is it not?
Rosh is up, but I don't think they're gonna try and
Yeah.
take it because they don't really need it here.
They're just gonna keep
Shackle
going.
shotgun in this too. It was actual PL right there, so that's a better attempt than most of the other ones. But
I mean, how do you initiate this fight?
I don't think you're. I mean,
it's up to Mars, right? Like that's really
Mars
the
has to
only
get
option.
a really good ult. He's probably gonna ult like Razor Chikiro and get Razor stunned so that PA can have a fight.
Yeah.
But PA still gets super controlled because she doesn't have a BKB yet.
It's like maybe
And,
you
like-
get a shackle shot random onto somebody, but
They have a silver edge for PA. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that has to go on.
Near's just running forward now too, knowing they can just jump in on an Napkin. Needs to get that egg off, but he's just silenced. He can't
Napkin's
get
silenced.
No, he's able to
Oh.
run away.
No, he
Outside the
didn't.
Mars ult, but still gonna tick down. He knew he was gonna die. There's a nice cogs too. Locking in the PA.
659
TWA
getting
taking down.
killed.
Nice spear on the roll. Maybe they kill off a clockwork, but Noah is just going crazy. They've killed off the Jakiro. At least you found something, but you have to spend 2 buybacks to try and save your base here. Up to
3
3
buybacks.
even.
I mean, their abilities are down.
There's just
Well,
nothing
you
they
can
can
give
really
up
do.
some.
You can silence over on Nera, but you can just turn it right back into that Mars, and that's just melting. Matt Yaman getting a damage stab.
Oh,
too.
no, it's like-
Jumping forward on the Dark Willow. Die back, die back. Really after each other. No buyback from Mars or the Dark Willow. You do have Phoenix coming up in 10 seconds, but I really don't think an egg by itself is going to
Yeah,
work.
and
Nope.
there it is. GG.
Wait, who is he saying? 7-1. What's... Was that salt? I don't know if that was like...
No. We've good friends. Matt, Johan, and myself. We actually we drove down to Johan's apartment and spent a weekend with them. So no, they're just messing with each other.
Friendly banter.
Friendly banter.
I've been in way too many online leagues to just immediately assume somebody's pissed at somebody, but
No,
You know,
no,
that is
no.
fair. That is fair.
I mean, yeah, people get pissed, but I don't think Johan could ever be mad at somebody.
This is
Um,
true. This is also true.
And I don't think Matt cares enough about how somebody talks to him to get mad at them. I think he'd say, okay, bye, and just leave. But Matt's team is going to take it.
yeah, that's Johan's team's second
A
loss.
really
too.
good performance from Manoy, honestly. He didn't get crushed mid, versus 659. He was able to make some really good rotations. Like 1 or 2 diebacks or pickoffs on Napkin. A lot of their team fight was just gone.
Yeah. Oh, it's just every single fight, Storm jumping in with the Orchid. As soon as he
Yeah.
gets that item, it's, I mean, what can you do?
He knew
as
who he
Phoenix?
had. He knew what his job was that game, and it was picking up the Phoenix, because Phoenix did not go any purge and go any defensive item, which probably should have. I don't know. I don't know if Yule's is on Phoenix is actually a mega grief, but I feel like that have any impact to that game. You know the Storm's gonna have a silence. You just have to have one. I'd like to see just more stuns from Johan's team.
Mhm. It feels like, yeah, they had nothing to
More
counter
just
either
like
the Phantom
insta
Lancer.
stuns. Nothing that
I
can
am in
miss.
the lobby now, so
Are you? Also, I'll stop
Mhm.
sharing my screen. Get 2% of my CPU back.
I made our channel.
I feel like it's got to be a little bit more than 2% CPU, but
That's our channel name. Sawyer and Brendan. Works for me, bro.
actually had 2 perfect performances on the Storm Spirit and the Phantom Lancer from Manoy and Nera, respectively, too.
Yeah, I didn't die.
The silver edge working out for him.
I mean, we're build, but hey, you can't knock it.
He knew he had to just be able to 1v1 the PI. I don't know. They just did all their jobs correctly. I don't know what Matt was supposed to be doing besides damage draining somebody and then dying,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean he did that. Minoy didn't lose mid. He owned people. He picked off the right person, and then Nera was just able to have a free lane and a free fight.
I mean, why? So Nera, he gets knocked down a lane. Well, I guess he didn't get knocked out, like you said. It was more just jungle's a
He
little bit
chose
more
to leave
efficient.
because he didn't want to have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
He was low in CS, to be fair, when he left, but
Then his mid picked up, and Razor was just able to make space
then he
because
got,
they
yeah,
knocked
I
out
got
other heroes.
space.
You can't be against Razor in a solo lane and hope to kill him. You have to bring other heroes down there. So he like wastes damage drain on somebody else, and then PA can jump him.
Mm-hmm.
Or PA just goes jungle, and like Mars takes the lane. Who doesn't really care about it?
Have you got your key yet, Sawyer?
I can check.
Are you guys just like spamming Valorant streams to get another key?
You can only watch one to get a key.
What?
Um,
Did you create
yeah,
multiple
yeah.
accounts?
One of our buddies did that.
I just made one account, left it running for like 38 hours. Got a key.
My stream summary's ready, but oh no fucking key, dude.
Feels bad.
I know.
I need you to carry.
I know you do.
I actually carry. I carry pretty hard.
Oof.
You're not an FPS gamer though.
I'm not, I will admit that, but I am slowly but surely
So
getting the hang of it. Yeah. Like Left 4 Dead, you know? I was really bad. Then, slowly but surely.
Oh, did you play in the Left 4 Dead 2 league?
Yes, we both
Yeah,
did.
we playing it right now, bro.
I feel like
I am second place gamer.
that's like a game that I really want to get into casting, but I have no idea like strategy or anything, so I just could not talk about it.
Bro, I don't know anything about strategy, and
There's
I
not
cast it.
that much strategy. It's kind of just
You run places, you shoot
streamlined,
zombies.
yeah.
I feel like there's still like zombie strategy though, or at least player
Oh
strategy.
yeah, there's
to
plenty
each
of
map.
it.
Man,
But
the general zombie strategy is, oh, are they hitting us for? They are. They hit us for. Nice.
if you watch it and just like sit in a channel with somebody else that's casting, I mean,
You could get it within like
a couple matches. It's not really that hard. You need to know what the zombies do. You need to know some like ins and outs of their kit and the map and stuff. But other than that, it's not that intense to get into casting. I can invite you to the server if you want me to.
I'm in the server. I just haven't
Oh,
like gotten
cool.
Oh, you should play.
I haven't looked at like schedule at all, so
They schedule it on a weekly basis based on
Yeah, the
their
league
players'
just said.
availability.
okay,
yeah,
so it's
like, you
team
can-
schedule. Okay.
Yeah. You can cast some in houses. I know some people just do that to get better at stuff. You could talk to some of the other players that can show you around with stuff if you want to. But
Go for
it's a good environment for people that either want to get into playing it or get into casting it. It's really chill. Would recommend.
Oh, we have everyone let me know. Nice. Draft
Yeah,
time.
I'm gonna grab some lemonade. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I see
Limeade.
the in-house pings all the time, but I've never jumped in one because I know you have to install.
5 seconds remaining.
Wasn't there a mod or something?
Oh,
Team's
yeah,
turn
there's
to ban.
a config
Radiant
that we
team
use
ban.
for competitive.
Dire
So
team
it's a little
ban.
bit different from like regular versus mode. You only get one set of pills at the beginning of the map
Radiant team's turn to ban.
instead of having like the health packs and stuff and the grenades.
Okay.
So yeah,
Dire
Okay.
team's turn
you
to
have to
ban.
install like a config and then some custom maps.
Wait, but they're still like the same maps like from the base game, right?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
the same maps from the base game, and then there's a couple of custom maps that they have added.
That's like the only maps that I know. So that would be the only thing I knew if I went into the game because I played the game enough to
Radiant
like
team ban.
memorize all of the maps. But
Right.
Dire team ban.
anyways, believe we have a lot of similar bands except the PL band coming
First,
out.
yeah, first phase PL ban.
We're just like, I'm done with that. We're not doing this again.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
I'm a little surprised Snapfire is going to be banned out. Something I haven't seen too many pro teams doing, and I don't think it was last game, but it might have been.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Something Johan's team
Radiant
actually
team's
likes
First
to
turn
do.
to
thing,
pick.
Phoenix. Oh,
No?
lit. The Snapfire is banned.
Is this
You know-
a Grimstroke game?
Maybe they're trying to do some Grimstroke shenanigans. If
I
I was
every
them right
time I
now,
see
I'd just,
Lich-
I
yeah.
would just first pick Phoenix if they have a player.
Phoenix is that good
10
right now
seconds
that it's
remaining.
literally.
I mean, you banned out Legion
5
is
seconds
very good
remaining.
against
Radiant
Phoenix.
team's turn to pick.
Snapfire is very good against Phoenix. PL is pretty good against Phoenix. It's a pretty free Phoenix game
Mhm.
so far. And yeah, Phoenix is just very good. Very good.
Seems like it's really good against a lot of the cores that are popular right now
10
too.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, and its ult is just like such a
5
huge
seconds
impact.
remaining.
Jakiro first pick is a little weird, but I mean they could just potentially go for it right here.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Clockwork.
Oh, they're actually gonna combo it again. Wait, was Phoenix first pick?
Phoenix
for this
was
game?
picked.
Johan picked it, right? Yeah, for Napkin.
Yeah, they picked it. They picked it for Johan's team.
I mean, it's the same draft from Matt Yaman. They're
10
just like, let's
seconds
just stick
remaining.
with it. We're
Dire
not
team
changing
ban.
anything.
We're going with Tusk.
Yeah, they do swap it up though. So I don't think you get double snowball. Or no, I'm thinking they. Why do I think they have Grimstroke? I'm stupid.
Oh yeah,
I
got you.
see the Lich and I just instantly think, okay, Grimstroke's in this
Grimstroke.
game because everybody loves seeing Grimstroke Lich ults. But
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
but yeah,
team
Tusk's
ban.
pretty good in the Clockwork.
Terrorblade ban.
I like Tusk Lich. I think you just cast armor on Tusk and then he snowballs in. Feels like a pretty decent
Yeah,
combo.
that is pretty
Like,
strong.
You obviously don't lane them together. I don't
10
think I've seen
seconds
Tusk 3
remaining.
for the longest time.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Yeah.
Except for maybe
You haven't seen
Zai.
Matchamen play offlaners? Oh no, it's Johan's team. Never mind.
Yep.
He's played Shadow Shaman
Dire
offlane in
team's
one of my
turn to
games.
pick.
Be right back.
I used to play Jakiro offlane religiously, but
I'll play Jakiro offlane. I'll play Jakiro offlane if it's partnered with a witch doctor.
it's legit.
loves it.
I used to love doing that. Like it's a lot of fun. Definitely something I leaned on back when I still played in RD2L.
10 seconds
Ready
remaining.
for Timbersaw to reflect Lich Ult with his Lotus Orb?
5 seconds remaining.
I'm ready for it.
So we didn't get the Grimstroke to get 2 Lich Ults, but that is another valid way to get 2 Lich Ults.
Is it banned?
I just assume they're not gonna pick it. Like
Maybe.
you could go Tusk 3. You could.
You put Tusk
but
mid too. I played against Tusk mid. It's pretty strong.
I feel like you
Maybe if the right
wanna
matchup.
get like more run it dual lane
Radiant
just to get
team's
like the
turn to
tag
pick.
team bonus.
Oh yeah.
Also like the Pango Tusk lane is usually pretty strong because every single hit from the Swashbuckle gets buffed by tag team if you do it right.
Yep.
Slark pick though. I mean, Slark seems pretty
10
strong into
seconds
Timber
remaining.
still. Maybe one of the only heroes
5
that doesn't
seconds
care about
remaining.
hitting a Timbersaw 100 times in a fight. Just give him stacks.
Just like Lich Lane, just is just strong too. Slow, frost shield.
Dire team's turn to pick.
He can purge off all
Storm
Jakiro stuff.
Spirit.
He can purge storm stuff too if he sees them coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you can't lane the Lich and Tusk together to get that. Slark Lich still works. Are they not? So they don't have a lot of lockdown for a Storm again. And this is where
Radiant
Matt
team's
Yaman
turn to
picked
ban.
Storm last game too.
Templar Assassin.
659 TA, man.
It's legit. It didn't get banned. This is actually an interesting game now that we get 659 TA. They really don't have a lot of lockdown for a Storm, though. So I'm not sure
10 seconds remaining.
exactly how they're going
I
to
mean,
counter
they do
it.
have an instant stun in the gaze.
5 seconds remaining.
They have an
True.
instant stun in Walrus Punch.
If they can get on top of him, yes.
If he blinks Walrus Punch, he's done for like 2 seconds or something if he takes the talent. And then he's got Slark will have an Abyssal eventually. Slark has a Pounce. Storm would have to get Yules for that. Or like a Force Staff. I mean, yeah, again, they do need more lockdown. But I think they have good ways to jump on him if they are ahead. Or have like Lich leading, which you wouldn't necessarily want always.
Mm-hmm. This is still like a pretty early Orchid game for a Storm, though, right? Like every single hero here.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I haven't seen Slaughter in a while, but we actually see that get banned out. Pretty decent into the Timbersaw, I guess.
10 seconds remaining.
More jump for Storm too.
5 seconds remaining.
And yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just get rid of. Well, so the other got rid of BL. We're still looking at Nera's hero, unless Nera's playing the Timbersaw, which I don't think he does.
I wouldn't put it past Nera to play anything really.
It just seems like Nera's the strongest when he's playing these farming heroes that can just be left alone for like the first 20 minutes, and then he just emerges as like this unstoppable creature.
Dire team's turn to pick.
It's like you give Nera any space at all, he's gonna make it a mile. But yeah, the
10
Razor
seconds
Band too, just
remaining.
getting rid of that from Matt Yaman, so maybe they think it is a Nera Timbersaw,
5
but
seconds remaining.
it seems like a Matt Yaman hero, right?
Timber, oh yeah, Timber's one of his most favorite heroes.
Okay.
Loves the hero.
Okay. That's,
Radiant team's turn to pick.
nice
Stalker.
I mean, it's lockdown, I guess, for
That's
like
their
two different
that's their
heroes.
Storm killer. He's gonna get a blink guaranteed.
Blink or Shadowblade, either one.
Shadowblade seems a bit worse with the TA on their
It
team.
is, yeah. But just for initiating, maybe you just go Shadowblade and
seconds
still get on
remaining.
top of him the same way, and you can buff your attack speed that way. My only issue with the blink is
5
you gotta
seconds
spend
remaining.
wait till you get 2,000 gold, and then you're like missing out on a couple of other items.
Just don't die. Yeah, it's not a first time blink game for sure. But I feel like if he gets one later in the game, it's gonna be huge.
Mhm.
Like they smoke, they silence, jump the storm. He's stuck there unless he has a force staff. I mean,
Force that for BKB.
yeah, it's not a huge BKB game though. I mean, if you want to be able to fight the Night Stalker, yeah. But for early, I honestly really want to see him get a force staff because that'd be heads up and can save his teammates. It's just not something people typically think. Oh yeah, there's a force staff storm game.
Force
Troll.
staff
Choose
storm
your
game.
hero.
That is not something you hear very often.
Oh, interesting. Troll into Slark is. I mean, you just both people are holding abilities until the other one uses it. So Troll into TA is fine. TA should own Storm mid. They picked it into it. It doesn't offer much in the way of controlling him, so I don't know who I'm on the fence with this game. With Minoy's performance on Storm last game, I feel like it's gonna be a lot worse. Cause I mean, TA's 659's on his like signature hero. That's a good matchup for him. Um, they have a really like strong 7. Like second night is gonna be the time where they're just gonna be running at people with 659 Deso and Night Stalker passive. But if they can like not lose the lanes up until then, I feel like they can counter kind of well. Last match 17 is 1.
Oh
That's
god.
that's not
Oh
spooky.
god, that's an oof. Maybe regretting that they didn't ban it out, but I don't know. I feel like if this is the game you're gonna beat 659 TA, I could see it happening. Like,
I could definitely see it happening.
Die again.
Slark needs like the Slark lane is gonna be a toss up. It's all in his positioning really to not take a bunch of chip when he's trying to get the essence shift stacks.
mhm.
He actually went no quelling, which is fine in this lane because they both have low damage.
Yeah. But I mean, on Matt Yaman, you're probably just gonna be spamming Whirling Death to get most of these. So
Yeah, he'll have lower attributes.
he actually went for it too. And then the clockwork pick again too is a little. I mean, I guess it's just
30
because they're
seconds to
comfortable with
battle.
it. It worked well last game. You might as well just
Yeah,
stick
he
with
didn't
it.
do badly. He was aggressive early and made space. But it ended up that PA used the space less efficiently than Nera did.
Mhm.
I think they fought around her in the bot lane instead of telling her to go somewhere else and then fighting bot while the enemy team was still there. So I want to see like better space creation from them on Johan's
Let's get
team,
moving.
Yes.
or
We'll
just
see how
better
we get the
directive.
runes. Nera's taking a lot of damage bottom from the tag team. One more hit. I think it's gonna get
Oh,
this. It's
man.
gonna go to Tiani.
I missed it.
Yeah, and they might keep chasing you too.
Oh, they've got an
no,
orb on
I don't think they can.
Napkin. I mean,
Nice tree cut.
still a
Yeah,
lot
he's
of
fine.
damage done.
And top actually looks like he went for a block. No, I didn't level anything. I'm not quite sure why he was diving that far over into the creep way. I thought he might do like the, you know how Earthshaker blocks over here. The creep
Yeah,
way. He
yeah.
could do it with cogs too, but. But yeah, this is actually fine. TWH is leveling the Essence Shift first, and he can get all that damage back he's losing in Whirling Death. And Roll's actually going for a take. We just lost the test bottom that I completely missed, so Nera's getting revenge at least for the first blood. And
7-9, just doing well mid.
yeah.
6-1 to the 2-0. Oh, misses the deny that would have got him in his range creep as well. That's rough. That always sucks.
I feel like this is definitely the mid matchup I have to be watching. I usually don't watch mid like too much because I don't play mid, so I can't really talk about it. But
Oh yeah, I play mid. I want to watch 659 own this guy.
I mean, Minoy played really well last game. Like,
But I did, but I think 659 didn't pressure him enough.
yeah,
In my
yeah.
ancient 5 professional opinion. Oof, misses the side blade.
I could get both of these though. I think.
Nah.
Oh no, rip. He's fine though. He's still got the range rip. That's the big one. We'll look
Oh.
elsewhere. You're all still just going for pulls. Johan does a nice play there to pull the creeps over to the creep camp. All kind of
Sorry,
just
boys.
helping
I'm
them out.
back. I was eating ice cream.
I was eating
Oh.
PB&J, bro. Where were you?
I was eating ice cream.
Paul Monkey heading
It
his
would be
career.
even
So doesn't
easier to
die.
eat ice cream while talking too.
Yeah. I make my PB&Js thick, so.
PB&J, like you get so much peanut butter in your mouth, like you can barely
What's
talk.
what's your peanut butter to jelly ratio? Oh
I don't
wait,
need peanut
sure.
butter
Wait.
and jelly.
Matt's getting owned top.
Nice.
Never mind. It's just because he's under tower.
He's
What's
He's
your,
fine. He's gonna
He's up
regen
that
this
level
back.
3. He's
what's
up
your
that level
peanut
3.
butter to
Fine.
jelly ratio, Karate?
It's
Definitely
definitely
70,
like twice the
35.
peanut butter compared to jelly. Oh, we might just lose you. Hold on one sec. He's getting blocked up by the creeps too, but Napkin not really trading too well, and I don't think they're gonna get anything.
Oh, the root?
Nope. Nera's just messing with him, bro.
Oh,
Alright,
are they
back
going
to the-
as
back
I
to
start
the-
talking
Matt-
about peanut butter.
Matt's
We're gonna
gonna-
get a kill. TWA with the
Oh,
on his
Oh,
own.
TWA.
Actually, you're all finding the kill there with the right click, and
I
now they
think
might just
he
be able to keep going.
died. I think Sark died before the last couple ticks of Dark Pact, which would have killed them both. I could be wrong.
I thought it ended, and they just barely were outside the AoE, and then they walked in.
I still saw like black, which means it's not over. Next time he uses it, here, he's gonna use it here or something. Yeah. So it
Okay,
ended
yeah, I
all
see
the
what you're
yeah.
saying.
It goes a lot longer than there is like black
The
water around them.
sound. Okay.
Yeah.
Dyer's middle
Oh, we also
tower
lost
is
Tusk
under
again, too.
attack.
Mid got a lot closer while we were talking about peanut butter. My
Yeah,
my
659
peanut butter
still
is
up a bit.
3 times more than my jelly. That's how my peanut butter and jelly.
3
I
times.
could appreciate that.
Napkin smoked heading mid. Pre-6. Noise actually just going to farm a camp at this time.
I
They
mean, he
just get
doesn't have
bored up.
snowball, but you can still get this with just the shards.
It doesn't look like he's going
Oh, he's
for it.
gonna
Looks
miss the
like he's
haste
just-
rune too.
Storm have his bottle? He does have his
It's
bottle.
gonna make this so much easier to get.
He
the
saw
kill.
that he saw that rune disappear.
If he was paying it, well, he probably saw the haste, but yeah, and now yeah,
Looks
they're
like Tusk
ditching
is
it.
running top with it.
Should be able to find this. TWA's actually gotten so low again. You're all with the rotation up from the Tusk.
You're all
Gets
stuck
knocked
in.
back by the cogs, but it doesn't matter.
Matt could die
They
here.
Keep diving for this too. That haste rune is gone, but he doesn't
No
have a
pounce
chains
on
away.
top.
No, they don't want to
No
dive the tower.
mana for pounce. Sucks. You could have mangled him and pounced him. That's not a heads up play from Napkin. I don't like to see those, bro.
Bottom, they're actually trying to go onto the Night Stalker though,
T-
and then that
what's
Tusk is
T-
rotated away.
wall?
That's 2 nets right in a row. Is this going to be enough? Nera could
He's
switch
got
and
slow
throw
again,
the
he's
axis
dead.
yet again.
I mean, Nera punishing people. What's new?
I mean, he gave up first blood, but now he's just 3-1. Doesn't matter. First
But
death
my
of the
roommate's
series.
talking about my peanut butter and jelly as well. It's legendary. No, it's not wrong. 3-1 is the way.
Wait, are you a crust person or are you a non-crust person?
I mean, I don't take my crust off, but I'm impartial to it.
So if somebody took your crust off, you wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't care.
I mean, put it like that.
If somebody forced you to eat a sandwich without crust,
So
oh,
you're
just
wrong.
gonna take
Dying
out the top.
again.
That's
Well, I'm
pretty
lucky
stack
stuck
on
in the
Eshin
cogs,
shift too.
though.
Matt Yaman maybe diving. Nope. Just
Oh,
gonna
he
go
has
for
no
the right
timber
click.
chain.
Yeah.
Could've caught him,
I mean,
maybe.
he's not really trying.
You don't
to-
really
Could
level
level
it.
it right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he went for the shield.
659, just slightly ahead mid. He's got actually a lot more denies, but they're both level 6 at this point. He's
Storm
got his
just-
treads almost on the way.
They're both hitting up the jungle.
Yeah, they're
root
both
down
really
bottom.
good jungle farming heroes actually this time, and no, he
Oh,
might
just
just
wasting
get
tax.
dove.
Over here now.
He's fine. He has to zip away though. He actually
Tina has very little kill threat on people that she can't get in traps. So
huge
Storm's
set.
Storm's almost never gonna die to her unless there's a stun or he severely misplays.
He needs his items, bro. Look at his stash, just chilling with 2 nulls. There they are. There's the boots.
Finally picked it up. I mean, he does have to go back to base 659. Still
Wait, he
he's
had-
doing a really good
He
job.
had 2 nulls.
Wait,
and
he had just circlets, and then
Look
he had
at this CS though. What the fuck? 53 at 6 minutes. Like,
he's power.
TA
farming
takes
that jungle.
camps extremely efficiently if you know what you're doing. That's why I don't play TA because I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah.
Push out lane, go farm jungle, bro.
Yep. 2 hits
And he's
with
doing that
the
every
Matt
single
diving
time.
top.
I don't think he can actually find this. He does have the ults, but he's a little bit low on mana. Could just go maybe the kill on a TWA,
He has a
who's
soul ring.
only level 5.
He has soul
Doesn't
ring.
have Whirling Death. There he does
There it
with the
is.
soul ring.
He can kill Twalmuck, he has no ult.
Going for 12.
Clark
The
is not level
rotation up
6
from
yet.
Napkin too.
No, that's
Clark
good.
Die
keep
here.
going. Oh, it's so close.
No
45
mana.
health.
No mana, no stick, no mango. It's Matt, what are you doing?
Matt-
What is this offlane play, Matt?
I mean, he's still
Dog
finding
shit
kills
offlane.
without it. No worries.
Dog offlaner. Change my mind.
I mean, you get the TP back to base from Twa. I still think you're happy with that. It's
Yeah,
basically a death.
Effectively a death.
Tianyi getting gone on bottom. The cogs coming out from your all just a bit late. He actually doesn't have to fly over.
No, also Night Stalker. He's on level 5.
Not gonna take down though. Nera doesn't want to dive underneath the tower.
No pussy Nera, come on.
What build is he going for? He just has phase boots for now.
He's probably just going like a diffusal. I don't think he needs to really outfarm anybody this game. Super hard. TA will have an item, but like, he already has 17 armor.
This here has 75 CS.
Yeah. TA's owning. But like, you look like TA is the top of the CS chart, and then it's the 3 Radiant course. This sucker has 22 CS right now, and he's mid for some reason. He's just taking camps, which is gonna be really inefficient because he has 2 points in Essence Shift because he's laning against the Timber Saw. I know they put in a strength hero top against Matt to try and stem the flow of the tide, but it's not gonna work.
2 strength heroes, bro.
Yeah, this is not gonna work out well.
Matt, yeah, slowly.
Matt has
ticking
like
away.
22
Tianyi
stacks.
might get the snowball in. Matt Yaman's a little low, but I mean, look at this.
He's
lead.
completely
He's
fine.
He's
At this,
fine.
He's
Tianyi's just
completely
gonna take
fine.
down with the next Whirling Death. Napkin might be next.
He knows his limits. They have no magic damage.
Oh, there's their Lich, bro.
And he backs off.
Everybody's just
Shield.
TPing to this lane.
Matt, where are your clarities? Where are your mangoes? You got the stick.
Oh, there's
Nice.
stacks for TA,
look at the stack
and she has an Iron
ancients.
Talon.
Oh god damn!
Iron
This
Talon's
kid's gonna be a
so good
monster.
now.
She's not getting
Oh.
contested. Her camps aren't getting blocked.
Yeah,
Oh,
able to
Rosewood
get
for
the
Storm's
jelly
not
there
bad.
too.
Already has one Mithril Hammer towards Deso, and the Blightstone.
I mean, she'll
Yeah,
have
you
a
do
12
have
minute
that
timer.
looking up if you're Twa. Like your lane was trash, but 659 is still playing incredibly well.
Yeah, I mean, he's not getting contested on his signature hero. I don't know what you're. It's like giving on a Spectre and just letting him farm for 40 minutes.
Is this his
Well, I
signature
wonder
hero?
what'll happen. This is his most played, I think.
Oh.
It's
pretty
definitely.
sure it is.
I don't know if it's
That'll
his
do
most
it.
played, but it is definitely his signature. Like,
Definitely
no
like,
doubt.
oh, 659 TA. Okay, game's like 65-35.
Instantly. And it doesn't matter the rest of the heroes or the rest of the lanes.
What's his profile picture?
I'll take
Little
that.
fist thing.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
I think it's M's. I don't know if they're like fists, but I can't tell.
I'll
That's
just
weird.
open his profile.
Are those cracks in
Oh, his name is
top
No
tower?
Heart
Oh,
on Steam.
they are M's, I believe.
You might need the rotation over. You're all looking for the cogs, and yeah, just popping the shield roll has to be even careful right now. Slow coming in from the Lich, plus the fear. He couldn't kill his cogs, and he's just turned.
His most played is Lifestealer, but 229 TA games with a 58% win rate,
Oh.
all in the mid lane.
Top
It's his,
Tianyi.
it's his,
Oh god.
it's his most prolific mid hero.
He's gonna have Deso and 300 gold.
Yeah,
This
12 minutes,
is
11 minutes, that's all.
11-minute Deso.
Well, it's not gonna be 11, because it's not gonna be delivered. It'll be
I mean,
12
No, he'll
minutes.
have it. He'll have it delivered within 11 minutes.
I think going into this week, Johan's team and Bambino's team were like favorites to go to the finals, but like the way
So
Nera's
everybody go
team
to
is
finals?
playing.
Doesn't everybody go to finals? It's CDL.
Oh, you're saying playoffs. I'm saying like the
Finals.
actual finals.
Oh. No, we're gonna go to finals, bro.
Are we?
Of course. I'm not powered up yet.
He
I'm
has
fake powered
Deso.
up.
Deso is done at 11 minutes and
That's the
30
right
seconds.
attitude to have. I'm just saying the two best teams in the league seem to be that, but the way Nera's team is playing, like,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Alaris' team is the worst.
Hey,
that
bro.
You
is
hack.
facts.
Also, look at this. Look at this. Look at this Deso timing. Wait, don't walk away from your courier. No, don't walk away
Okay,
from your
well,
courier.
he bought the items. It's still 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Like, I think that's
Exactly 12 minutes.
They're
1201
Dire's top tower.
Deso.
All right.
131
He,
fair to say. God damn.
he walked away from his
Dora's
desk.
caught
He
up.
walked away.
113.
Can they kill Matt Yaman with just the TA and Night
Are
Stalker?
those cracks in
I think
Dire's
TA could
top
do it.
tower?
I think he's got to pop the ult to get the silence. No, he actually doesn't have a level in the silence yet. He's going to be able to hit the one chain away. Doesn't have a slow.
Oh, they're not catching this
Trap
guy.
not near. Yeah, he doesn't have blink yet. There's no way.
He didn't have any silence either.
Someone better help Dire's middle
And they
tower.
could just like had Tusk come
Oh,
up.
he now has it.
Well, no,
He
you can
wants to
kill
use
Napkin.
it, but yeah, it's just
You
not
can kill
happening.
Napkin, bro. Nope, okay.
Oh,
mean,
Matt walking
yeah, he's
into the
still
TA,
chunking this.
deciding that's not a good idea.
Like does
oh,
not
he's
matter.
not. I don't think Matt's itemizing correctly. There he goes. He switched to a Lotus.
Illusion.
You don't finish pipe on this?
He had a Kaya set up.
Oh.
This TA is beating him up.
Oh, and here
Here,
the
they
spot.
stopped
That's a
it.
Lich Ult coming out. Does get the last hit onto the Clockwork as well. Well, Twa up to 2 stacks now at least. Obviously it's not much, but
Yeah, it's something, bro. Too free agi. That's
Oh,
like
his
10
net
goals.
worth is abysmal.
Yeah, it's sad to look at.
Oh, I
that's a
don't know.
move. I mean, it's still 6x9 on top of all, but yeah, the next 3 all Radiant. A little surprised
Timber
how
going
far down
bot with
Nera is,
very little
honestly.
mana. Yeah, Timber's just chasing Twa Monkey around. Matt understands what he should be doing.
Bullying the Slark.
Bullying the Slark. Because Slark didn't have the support he needed to be able to bully the Timber.
And they've sent Nera top 2. I'm a little surprised at how far down Nera is compared to the rest of their heroes, but just a little bit harder of a lane, honestly.
He doesn't have, he's not maxing axes, which is surprising. He's going like a fighting build, but he's going Battle Fury. I don't know, I'm not immortal, but all the troll builds I've seen, like you max axes, because it gives you actual like wave clear. Like range axes don't, like it gives you lane presence because it's slow, lasts longer, then you have a 200 damage nuke that blinds stuff. And then you like take more than axes damage.
He's just going at this. Well, I think he's gonna get away, snowball in, and maybe
Yeah,
they can follow it up.
he's in no danger.
Yeah. He's just
He's got no.
jumping back in
He's also
immediately.
in no mana, dude.
He does
Man,
not
he's
care
clarity.
at
On
all.
Dyer's top tower.
It's mangoes and
Oh,
clarities,
rotation
bro.
down though. Rotation down from
He is
659,
coming?
but they missed
He
the
realized-
silence.
Oh,
He
he
got the
missed
chain
the
off
silence.
beforehand. Does get him inside the shards, but he could still just hit another chain
No.
out. He's kind of stuck, maybe just
Good.
trapped himself, honestly, because there's no
Is he living here?
A little bit of it all. There's the Lich stun. He does get the ultimate out. Can
Oh,
hit a chain.
Timber
The
chain
nice
out?
hook in.
Nice.
What a clockwork hook just to make a bit of space, but he might still tick down. They lost the clockwork. Chasing still is Tianyi, popping the urn.
still
Could
be
just
dead.
die himself if he gets enough mana for Wordling Death, honestly. He's not going to be able to get... No, there's
Oh,
another chain out
that's a
too.
long
Still
chain.
living. Snowball not going to hit. Goes for the ultimate on the tusk. Doesn't have it for another
Night
10
Stalker
seconds.
knows he can
A couple of
die.
right clicks, but there it is.
Oh, they got him.
Radiant's bottom
Where's his
tower
team
is
this whole time, guys? 3 TPs.
It was...
Troll.
Nera's
he
doing what he
killed
wants
me.
to, but
I feel like maybe
like, what
we
is
get a
this
rotation from
storm? What is this?
Dyer's middle tower
Like
is
they could have easily TP'd here, and the tower was still alive, right?
Yeah, it was. 649
Oh,
just
that-
took it there.
Dyer's middle tower
That's bad.
649's got
Matt
a
did
blink
not
now
need to die
too.
there.
15
That would have
minutes.
gotten me tilted in a pub, dude. Blink Deso 15? Yes,
Yeah.
sirree. Well, they know about it, so it's not gonna be a huge reveal because you just found out wave.
Hmm.
I
And
mean,
still...
he's not
It's
trying to
looking,
reveal.
yeah.
He's just
Oh, they're rotating top to kill
Looking
you.
for troll. Nera has Battle Fury on the way. 16 minutes.
not bad.
He knows. He knows. He's not being greedy. Never mind, he's being greedy.
Ah, he's fine.
I feel like he can be pretty greedy.
Bloodstone
People
first
check-
again on Storm Spirit.
Stupendous.
Okay, I feel like that's wrong this game.
What are they? He's against a
It was really wrong.
Lich and a Tusk.
It's really wrong. 2 supports that can stun you.
They can insta stun you. Well, Lich can insta stun you. Tusk
So
can.
can troll. Troll can punch you. It's got
Oh,
a very slight delay, but
look at
yeah.
Tusk. The wall
Yeah,
is fun.
Tusk can always punch snowball you.
Yeah,
Dyer's bottom
Yeah, I
tower
feel like that's wrong.
yeah. I think Orchid first definitely is the.
I even
build
said
here.
I wanted to see 4 staff
Dyer's bottom tower is fallen.
because of Blink Silence on Night
They're
Stalker.
smoked.
That's
Down.
rotation down from the Night Stalker. Plus stun
they're
and
gonna get-
silence.
they're
This
gonna
time
get
they
mad
can get it
again.
on top of him. And I think they're going to have enough damage too.
Yeah. He's dead this
Easily
time.
this time. Clockwork hook, not enough to save. Now the
Clockwork gonna
Clockwork just
die
going to down. Maybe you kill off a Lich, but I don't think so.
That's a feed, boys.
Yeah, he's still living.
Lich lives on 50 HP.
Actually, Slarks rotate over. TWA is going to find another stack too. You're pretty happy.
Nice bounce.
Triple kill for 659.
I mean, you give the mana signature hero. I feel like that's the only win.
Yeah.
They beat my team with the stand-in. They picked 659 TA and won. I don't know. I didn't get to see the first game, but I got to watch the second.
Yeah,
and it's been
you
TA
don't
just
ban
all-
TA because you can counter it. They pick TA, you instantly lose. Like, there's a jump in from the Storm on Minoy. You lose Napkin just
Spread.
instantly, and now maybe
No
659
refraction
dies.
for
He
5.
doesn't have the shield.
They have a
Pinless,
sentry
but
there.
they still tick down. 659 dies. And Minoy just making sure that Lich Ult bounces around a bit more, but still 3 kills. What a turn of events.
They were too aggressive. It's too
SNY
bloodstones.
gonna be next for Troll.
That's 3 blood.
Yeah, 6-5. Minoy's actually been farming really well too. We haven't really mentioned him, but he's got that Bloodstone. I think you go Orchid after this, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you need Orchid.
I still want to see a force stuff.
Damage. Here now.
Just jumping over
can
on the
get
Night
silenced
Stalker,
here,
the silence
G.
there with the DD. Could potentially
can
just
alt
keep
W
diving
while
this,
you're in
though.
it?
Jump forward,
No.
Tusk on the backside. Let's get the kill on Jakiro, so Minoy has to
another
kind of
team
just
here.
make a move. He is just going to go for the back, not using that DD. Cogs away the hook over to his own hero, actually. Matt Yaman being a target there, and now Nera just having to back. Does have the ult if they want to pop it. They could potentially turn this with the troll ult. I think they might just wait to snowball in to stun up Nera. Needs to get silenced too. Can he live through the silence to pop the ult? I don't think so. Yes, he does.
Yep.
He
Oh, he got
does
it.
get it off. Johan gonna be the first one to die. 659 is rotated to jumping forth on to Nera with that Blink Dagger. Lotus Orb onto him. Is it gonna save him? And he
It's
does
two.
bring down the Night Stalker. No,
Oh
he's
my god, the
fine.
miss. Okay, no, he died.
This is now he finally dies. Wormley
Wait,
Axis
TA?
doing work there, and now the TA just gonna die yet again. An ult from you. Ticking down everyone. The shield just didn't matter at all. And now TWA needs to run from this. Doesn't have mana for a bit, but he can get into the trees.
Matt was able to escape the initiation.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
And well, I mean, the big thing is you don't kill off Troll before he can get that ult off, and it's a turning the fight around.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped
More
away.
bloodstone charges for Storm.
21.
I'm mostly shutting up when we get to a fight and just letting you talk, bro.
Dire's
Rapid
bottom
fire mode
tower
is initiated.
shattered to little pieces.
I mean,
I
you
think
can still
it's
get
funny.
hype about stuff, right?
I get hyped, but like, I don't want to interrupt the flow. You know, it's hard to listen to two people talk at once. And you seem to. I'm not gonna interrupt you being in your element. You know.
Okay, fair enough.
Is this best of 3?
No.
Where's the party?
There's best of, or just 2 games.
Yeah, I believe this is like the second to last week, though. I think there might be like 2 more weeks. We are getting close to those BO3s in the playoffs, though.
Nice.
Although
Well,
this
if I'm
might
like
be
captain,
a
I don't
2-0
know.
anyways. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
Nanimon's team. Yeah, he did go for that Lotus Orb next. Halberd coming up as well.
I mean, the Storm has performed very well both games. Even though he was like super behind the TA at one point, he recovered
Jump in
well.
on the Night Stalker is able to pop the silence yet again, but maybe they
tried
can just
to-
keep going after this. He is. Jump in from
He's
TWA. Now
leashed.
Storm a little bit stunned up. Now they don't have another silence, but in comes the Tusk.
Stunned?
Stunned up as well. I think they have the burst. No, they turn it.
Minoy?
Lotus Orb
There it
goes
is.
up,
Minoy
but the
died.
final bounce brings him down. Everybody else dying to Matt Yaman, though. You killed off the Storm, but nothing really mattering outside of that. You lose
Third
Jakiro, but in comes the rotation from Nera. Matt Yaman jibing forward on to 659. Buyback from the Night Stalker. Tianyi may be looking for
would've gone
something,
on
but
that
it's just a
map.
defensive buyback right now.
I mean, they threw everything on Storm, and then
Dire's middle tower
Matt
is
just got to
falling.
clap their cheeks with his abilities.
SNY
Yeah, he's
finished
definitely playing
for
very
Troll.
well right now.
He got to play the hero he wants to. I mean, he picked himself the hero he wants to play, and whenever Matt gets to play what he wants to play, he's a powered-up player. He's an actual divine when he gets to play what he wants. He's like Ancient One when he doesn't.
Yeah, when you give him Doom, then he's Ancient
You
One.
give him Doom, it drops his MMR by like
That
800.
sounds
I
very
believe
similar to
800.
Alaris. He's an actual ancient when he plays with Helix, otherwise he's an Archon.
Whoa,
Jeez.
whoa.
Hex
We're
no. I may-
shitting
I
on
may
people
carry
not
on
even in the
Shots
Easy.
fired,
game.
shots fired.
I may carry on
I'm-
Phoenix, but
I'm
Silver
friends
still
with
does
that.
stuff.
I'm not friends with you. God.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense.
Slyke has a defusal, and that is it right now.
Yeah, I still don't want to look at it. It's not worth it. So.
Oh, they do get a stun on a Matt Yaman, but is this going to be enough damage? I don't think so. Walrus punch up. Does hit another chain away. The slow as well coming from the TA. He is going for the TP.
He realized.
Johan was there. You can't get
He
it off. He's
realized,
going to be able to hit
yeah.
another chain, but with the rotation
And
from
they do have the
TWA,
Spirit
it's looking
Vessel.
pretty good.
Yeah. He didn't get to use Lotus after Spirit Vessel.
Oh,
He
top
did the
lane,
first
they're trying to go on to the Night Stalker too. This is the Orchid reveal.
Yeah,
And
nice.
it's pretty good.
If you saw Matt, he was trying to TP, and then he saw the Lich walking in, and he canceled and tried to walk away.
He was like, uh-oh.
He realized he was dead.
Storm's already back up to 20 charges too, so not really that big of a hit.
Yep.
Nera at top north now. Going Basho next.
They haven't really given TA these like fights that she wants. Like she can kill Storm. And they need to kill like the backliners, people that are burning all
Yeah,
their
TA
effects.
is powerful. It's just
I think if they take out Jakiro and can try and burst down Troll with this Night Stalker silence, I think the fight is infinitely easier for them. Because she can kind of man fight Timber if she has refraction up.
yeah.
And she can meld strike and then it's like half his HP. But he is going a halberd, so that's gonna change quickly. She's going MKB. Bat Troll. And that will inevitably get the halberd as well. I'm not going BKB again. For the silence, he's just standing trees. Holy shopping. MKB's finished. She bought out for it, but it's not super big. I'm surprised that she hasn't rushed yet on TA. She can do it as soon as she gets Deso.
I was gonna say that it's something that feels like they could just like smoke into and sneak at any point.
She can solo it. Like, I don't know why she hasn't yet. One-shotting waves and she hasn't taken Roche.
Basho done on Troll now.
Yeah, this game's getting further and further into Radiant's hands.
Yeah, so it feels like TWA is really far behind. Can't really have an impact yet.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have a good game on Slark in the early stages. Like, it feels really bad to play this hero from behind.
Yeah, he's like 7k.
Exceptionally
8k
bad.
behind the Troll.
And at that point, you can't fight that hero. Like,
Yep.
Nera's not gonna lose a fight badly. He's not gonna stop farming. He's not gonna make a bad decision. That's what sucks when you get stomped as a safe laner against people that are like at your tier and above. You're not gonna get an easy game. I think if they find pickups with the TA and he can get some stacks up and like get some net worth, like if they give him the last hit, he can get back in. But at this point,
As it's going right now, it's
basically out of the game.
And he can't outfarm this Troll. The Troll has a Battle Fury. He will not outfarm this Troll.
Troll went farming at him, he went fighting on him, and he's like just sitting in base right now, not fighting, not doing anything.
Yeah.
What is he waiting for, actually?
Clarities? I don't know. He might have been typing, he might have communicating.
He's still using the shovel, too, which is kind of surprising.
Like, he's not farming a wave. It's because they're all missing.
Yeah. He's just too weak, so if he sees them missing, he's just really scared.
He's playing super scared right now. No, I don't want to rat on the guy too much. He's probably like super nice, knows what he's doing. He's just having a bad game or something. But he needs to be.
And they're taking
TWA
Roche
has had
now.
some very impressive performances in the past.
Nera's just taking Roche now. It's gonna fall very quickly.
Well, they know. They have the trap.
Yeah, the illusion's good.
Oh god, there's
Illusions
so
have
many
fervor,
attacks.
yeah.
And they get a nice cogs just to block them out, and I really don't think they can contest this Night Stalker running in. They know it's over.
Where he goes.
That's when you sell all your items on TA, buy an axe, TP into the pit, and grab the Aegis.
Oh god.
You think I'm lying, dude? I'll do it.
I think you're lying. Oh, that's a hook through the hook.
a big
They actually
hook.
get it onto the tusk to try and find something. He's still got a snowball to
taking
save
big
himself
damage,
here.
though.
Night Stalker running in, went to silence, but not really locking anyone
Oh,
down.
big
Storm's able to
zip.
just run out of it. Even goes into it. Doesn't matter. They find a kill on the Night Stalker. Matt Yaman might be next. That's
Ice
a big
blast.
Lich ult though to try and find the tusk. I think one more hit, Minoy finds it.
And I mean, like, at this point, you can't kill any of the cores, even with the TA. TA didn't go, like, win a lane after she had her items, right?
Radiant's bottom tower
She just
is
won her lane and kept farming. She didn't be like, okay, I got a Deso, I'm gonna go to my lane with my Tusk and just own some noob. That didn't happen. I feel like she kind of threw away her lead when that occurred.
Dire's structures are
She
fortified.
couldn't do anything with winning a mid lane at that.
Middle tower is under attack.
The hero needs like a tempo hero that was played without tempo.
Yeah. Well, again was messaged before the game.
Dire's middle tower.
Matt Yaman had said they were going to slay the gods, and I think a 2-0 counts as a slain.
I would agree.
This is true.
I mean, they're both gonna be in the same Discord after this game, so we'll be able to talk to them and get it on stream.
Let's see, they do get a nice stun on Matt Yaman. Plus the hook on the 2.
Double
Both
hook.
locked in. Twa able to pop ult to get out, but everyone else is
buy
just
back.
melting. You've lost 659. You
Almost
lost
dead.
Twa
Just
yet again.
melt.
Dire's middle barracks are taking
I think that's pretty much it.
That's
659
solid,
cannot do much to defend this, even on his signature hero. Really nothing to do. Lich ult bouncing around. It's doing some damage. Minoy almost just kills off you by accident. 659 trying to find something, but this is a tieback here, and I think that's just it. Team wipe in the fountain. Past the tier 4s. Going down. GG called.
There it is.
Impressive performance.
Dire's middle barracks.
Nera's team just insane plays here. Game 1 is a lot closer than this one, I think. And it's more just a stomp game too.
Oh, I see what the 7-1 was. No,
It was Johan's team's
it was
record.
his record. Yeah. It was. I thought it was KDA at first. If someone was like, "Wait, who is 7-1?" But it was his team's
It
record.
was, yeah, it was his record going in this week. Okay. Any final thoughts on the series or the second game?
I don't know. I mean, game 1, Manoy turned up. I've never played with him. I don't know anything about him. Seems like he's good. He just owned and was able to alleviate having an even mid lane, and then he just had Nera behind him. And I mean, game 2 that happened as well, but Matt got a hero he wanted to play and he knew how to play, so he just like erased the safe lane. Even though I think they tried to counterpick safe lane with Slark, right?
Yeah.
And then the game was the game's over like that. I tried to do that in my CDL series too. I picked Slark against like Kunkka Timber, did not do anything. So I'm probably never thinking of that as a counter pick again. It's probably a pub counter pick when the Timber doesn't know what he's doing.
Mhm.
Or maybe when Slark knows what they're doing, it's a better counter pick.
Mhm.
Toxic.
Toxic. Who is this? Who is this? Who's in my channel?
All right, Helix. Even
Oh.
though you showed up late because of ice cream, any final thoughts?
I mean, Nera got farmed. Their core is just farmed so much. Like they farmed so well together. Like the storm made space whenever he needed to make space, and the troll farmed. And same with game 1. Like they just made space whenever troll needed to farm or Peel needed to farm, and then they just got big and ran it down. I feel like you need to be taking Roche quicker when you have like such a fast deso. Like you just have that just has to be like one of your top priorities as a TA. But they did not.
And a surprising loss for 659 TA, but did see it.
Yeah.
659 TA lost.
Yes, it did.
Oh my gosh,
did
that's
indeed.
a fucking first.
12-minute death, 15-minute blink.
Well, damn.
Lost the game. Didn't
All
have
I'm here to
tempo with
say
it.
is Hollow got meepoed.
Did he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he got
I'm-
meepoed by me.
I've told
What do you
him
think,
my
Meepo?
I've told him
I
my
meepoed
philosophy
him.
about Real Chef Doggo. If a 3K MMR player can only play Meepo, why not ban it? Then you have a 2K MMR player trying to play mid lane.
Hey,
That's
hey.
facts right there, though.
You're not wrong, but hey, that's mean. You're not wrong though.
I jest.
All right, well, GG's Matt Yaman 2-0ing Johan's team to bring him down to 7-3. Matt Yaman's team, best team. I don't know. They were 4-4 going into this week.
I
don't
mean,
know.
my
They did
team
lose
beat
to
them,
me.
so that's not saying much.
And I was standing in.
Yeah, we
and we
were
twilled
powered
them.
down and we beat them. All right, let's get Matt and Johan
Yeah, get them in here.
I just have to ping them
Birthday.
Yep.
both.
I said everything I wanted to. Bye. Hope the games went well. See you guys.
Peace out.
I knew Killer Karate's streaming, so I had to come in here and say someone got Meepo'd because now Meepo's gonna be banned next series. Free ban.
Free ban.
Free ban. You ban out of 3K MMR's Meepo, and
And
goddamn,
he's can't
it's the
play
end.
anything.
Yeah, yep. Can't
Oh,
play
we got a
anything.
run and jumper.
Ryan's
Run
here.
and jump is here.
Run and jumper. What do you mean a
Running-
run and
What, you
jumper?
playing Valorant?
How did it feel to get Meepo'd?
Yeah, okay. I played with the
Okay.
Meepo player all RD2L, so
Wait, you're on
Ah.
Dustin's team?
what?
Yeah, they got a rig stand-in.
I am now.
Oh,
Dustin.
you're his.
One of their
you're
players
his
left.
stand-in.
He's
I
like
forgot about
10,000.
I'm like
MMR above.
essentially the captain now.
that.
Okay.
What's up, Johan?
So now,
Oh,
What
not
happened?
much.
That was not a
How,
captain
how
there,
did
so that
your
was quick.
team feel about that game? Both of those games, really. That match.
It was rough. Nera just crushed us both games.
Nera?
You get
Nera?
Airabladed or Nog?
No, it wasn't anything that crazy.
No, it was PL game 1 and then Troll Warlord game 2.
He got farmed.
Yep.
I
But
feel
I
like the
think
real
both
thing
games
was
started off okay again.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
At the
both
start,
games
and then
definitely.
we
started off
just
really
kind of
well.
rotate.
12
Made the wrong
definitely
rotations.
did.
We just made the wrong rotations, and then
Yeah, I think
like
the
Tusk rotated top, and it just kind of sat there against a Timber Saw. Like, what's he gonna do against a Timber Saw?
He's
I
gonna
feel
jack
like
off.
in both games 659 had a decent like lit god damn I can't talk
Lane.
lead
Yep.
mid like
Okay.
game 2 he had a 12-minute death
As he
zone.
should have. He's like a full rank above Minoy.
Game 1 it was almost exactly even the entire lane. Hey,
7-3.
we're talking 1 second, Matt. You can excited.
Calm down, Matt.
Game 1 I feel
7-3.
like he shoulda- 659 should have like owned mid harder.
Let's see.
Wouldn't be
Okay,
Storm
Matt's
team's a lot
muted.
Who is 7-3?
better.
We are.
Johan's
Oh.
team is now.
They were
but
Bro,
game
7-1.
2
now 4 and
Wait, what is
two-
what is our team, sorry?
Oh shit!
4 and
I don't
5.
remember.
I don't
4 and 5 or
remember.
something.
+2 for Left 4 Dead.
Info announcements.
Hey, Matt, do
We
Left 4 Dead.
are-
You won't.
I'm not doing Left 4 Dead.
We're
What?
now
Why not?
Why?
we're now 7 and
I'm not
3.
in the
We're
mood.
now the same score as Johan's team.
Wait, who
Wait,
is?
Wait, Matt
Yeah.
Yvonne
We are.
is
We're 7 and
6
3
4.
now.
Wait, we are Sawyer?
Yeah,
Nera
so
is
get a
really?
2-0
Or,
bye.
yeah.
Oh,
I believe they're 6 and 4.
Bye is 2-0, right, Johan?
What?
Bye is 2-0.
Yeah, buy is a 2-0.
Yeah, so we're
So
the
we're
same rank as
7-3.
Johan.
Yeah, but we got to buy next
Nice.
week. So,
Yeah, yeah.
because like we've played every single team. The only team we haven't played is Turtles, and they're the team that disbanded. So
Who do I play then?
XD.
I play Doggo or Dust? Do I get to pick who? Can I pick who I play?
Yeah, I picked Dustin's team.
Can I just want to play against
my
Dustin.
You're not gonna play again.
No, I'll play against Dustin and then I'll schedule it for when Dustin can't actually play. And you'll have no excuse but to
that's
put him
big
in.
brain.
I'm not sure.
Bro, I'll sub in for Dustin and stomp you.
Unless Gentry needs to sub in, I'm not sure that'll work like that.
Alright. I'll mute Matt. I want to hear Matt's side of the story.
Yeah.
I want to
that's
hear
it.
Matt. I want to hear Matt's side.
Matt's probably still clapping.
So just real quick.
No,
Matt,
I stopped clapping after
Wait, Matt. So-
actually before I got muted.
Matt, on
After
your
the admin
2-minute
abuse.
Yeah.
Matt,
What?
how do you feel about that 2-minute long chase in the bottom lane?
Which one?
that was
The one where I
Which
mispressed
one?
the
Which
one? Which one of the three? You
Okay,
get three
It
choices.
was the one we actually killed you.
My
Oh,
favorite thing
wait,
from
which one?
The one that started by our tier 2 and ended by your tier 2.
Matt. My
Oh, the one
favorite
where I
part-
mispressed the button, pressed Q, and didn't have enough mana for my chain.
I
dude.
saw that. That
Yeah.
was horrible.
I
I
thought you were just
fucking-
gonna use
I
Soul Ring
fat
and go for
fingered.
it.
No, I fat fingered it. I
Matt.
couldn't. It was my only way.
You had our
My-
campings.
My favorite part of that game was when you were TPing out and you saw the Lich coming, so you tried to
You
start
kept on
running.
TPing. He's like,
Dude, I
"Oh,
had
that's
to
a
like,
lich."
you know how they have like you can wave people off, you know, like planes and shit, like they wave off the planes.
Yeah,
I'm like sitting there. I see everyone coming down to my lane. I'm yelling, leave me to my fucking clockwork. He's like, I'm here to save you. I said, no, run the other way. And he goes in. It was so fun. Dude, Manoy.
I like the part game 1 where you chase me into a power shot.
I know what you're talking about. Dude, game 1 was funny, dude. I got to play Razor.
yeah.
Is it
Game
Wind
1 wasn't
Ranger?
the.
+1 for Left 4 Dead, by the way.
Razor V.
Dude.
Oh wait, did I
Wait,
react?
Matt, ping Left 4
Oh,
Dead. You
I react.
Also, like everyone. Oh god, we played so good. Everyone, dude.
Yeah.
Manoy was on, dude. He was powered up.
Manoy has had Storm for how many games now, and has literally won every game with it. I think
Oh,
it has been
Oh.
amazing.
who
Where
did
he's
it?
doing good. Like
Oh,
he goes,
Run
he
and
goes.
jump.
Nera says, "Can we storm here at 17?" And short story, we could storm. And I mean, they got the TA matchup, and they've literally been spamming TA too.
For 6
So
minutes,
Divine 4 more like ancient.
I mean, Matt, he had a 12-minute deso. Technically 11-minute.
It was
Yeah.
an 11
and
minute 50-second purchase.
I dragged 5 heroes to bot lane 3 different times and let my troll hit creeps. Nera's over here having the fucking time of his life. He's like, I get to
Yeah,
hit
dude.
creeps.
Carry players dream.
Carry players get creeps. That's what they get. Otherwise, I was excited because last week, literally, Johan's making the matchup says, I think my team gets a bye because no one else can really contest us.
No, because we've played pretty much everyone.
Except my team until now. I hope I get matched versus you in playoffs, and I get to kick
It
you out of
probably will
playoffs.
happen at sometimes. It'll,
Wait, have we already seen Matt Yaman versus Bambino?
Yes, it was
They played
it
Scrim
was
Week.
a Scrim Week matchup.
Okay,
Oh,
and
damn it.
to be
Matt-
fair, it was 1-1 until Nera said, let's remake and let them have Jug over CM because they randomed their last pick. It was the last pick and they pulled a TI9 alliance and they randomed CM instead of picking Jug, and Nero was nice enough to say, it's Scrim Week. We'll
Picking Gyro.
and yeah, it was yikes. But no, we'll crush Bambino, we'll crush whoever's in our fucking way,
So,
and
Matt,
we'll crush
I have a
Sawyer this
question.
time because we're gonna ban Necro.
So, Matt,
So Sawyer's useless.
No, I think the more useless thing is he won't have me standing in for him.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
You
so
do
how
nothing.
did so I just have to ask, how did you lose
Nobody.
to Sawyer with a Hex stand-in? But
What?
you
You
two
picked
Johan.
Necro, dude.
yeah,
But you
dude.
two-
Sawyer was no, it wasn't Sawyer's team that
It
beat
was,
us with Necro. That was
it was Andre.
Meddy's
We
team.
lost 3 games to Necro in a row, and after we started banning Necro, everything has been going like into place.
Sounds like we should have just picked Necro today.
We talked about it. We said they could just pick Necro. By that I mean we mentioned we didn't ban Necro.
Sawyer.
But no, we would have dumpstered you guys. I think
Sawyer.
everything's falling into place.
What heck?
Slowly but surely.
Team 1.
No, we're not doing team 1, you idiot.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm going to play Left 4 Dead, boys. Well played.
Yep,
both
I gotta
teams.
go set up matchups for next week.
See ya.
GG's. Thanks for catching.